What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Brown Gen. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Manta airdrop and some exciting new details that we've received on how the reward distribution will look like. So if that interests you, make sure you stay tuned. But before we get into it, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and remember, I'm not a financial advisor. You got to do your own research. As a reminder, the Manta Network is having their promotion called the New Paradigm Initiative to celebrate them launching their first Ethereum Layer 2 on Celestia. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail about this ecosystem because you've already seen this video, and if not, I'll put that link at the top of the screen so you can watch the in-depth guide on how you can get involved. But more importantly, what they've done is tonight, they've just revealed their leaderboard and how the NFT reward system is going to work. So far, we are 2 weeks into this initiative. They have $380 million total value locked, over 102,000 plus participants. If you've been in their Discord, it's a madhouse. People are shilling all the referral links, and a ton of people are asking a lot of questions because this is not as simple as it seems at first. Now, they're going to wrap up in early January with a 50 million Manta token drop. And they explain how that's going to be distributed. So the first is their leaderboard system. You can actually see how you rank and see the top 200 in real time. I am nowhere near the top 200. I don't even think I'm in the top 10,000. Now, your position in the leaderboard is fully dependent on your number of NFTs and the rarity of those NFTs. You can see them on the screen. Sorry about that. Anyways, what happens is then they take a look at those NFTs. So you have T1 to tier T6, and they go in the following order: tier 1 backers, leaderboard scores, secure multi-sig, legit teams, fixed high yields, and elite codes. And each of those, that's the relative rank. They haven't said exactly how it's going to be split, but 30 million Manta token will be going to sort of the holders of these 6 NFTs. Now, you could also combine those NFTs by going into your dashboard and under leaderboard. If you have one of each, you're able to hit combine, and you can see it right here. You can combine one of each of those to create the first modular L2 NFT. And this is important because 15 million Manta are allocated for just this specific NFT holder, and each holder will receive an equal share from the special rewards pool, right? So 15 million to that. So half of what you get for these 6 is just going to this one by itself. So this is very rare and very sought after. Now, so far, we've covered 45 million Manta tokens. The remaining 5 million Manta will be split up across the following. 4.2 million Manta will go to DeFi projects that support like the Stone, Ethereum, etc. That probably is like your Layer Bank or other initiatives. And then also 800K will go to users of like partner wallets. So if you have OKX, Trust Wallet, etc., then you'll get a fortunate bonus. And this is where it ends. Here you can read a little bit more about it. I'll put the link to this in the description below. Always watch out because the next thing here is a scam article, and they're hoping to catch some people who sort of read this and want the next thing. But always check to make sure that this is legit. You can see here, this is not the same not the same handle, and I don't follow them. And that's why it's so important that you follow the ones that you actually want to pay attention to. So that's where we are here. As you can see so far, I've received my first 52 boxes. In fact, I've received 52 boxes on my own. I've gotten 27 boxes from referral earnings. And the way it works is every time anyone who signs up with my code will get half of their referral earnings back. So What happened here is basically you have 27 boxes that were earned through referrals. So 13.5 will be given back to those individuals. And what I'm going to do is, once we reach like 25 or something like that, or, maybe if I cap out on number of invites, I'll just have a live stream with everyone on it, open one of the boxes, and they'll be entitled to that percent share of that box. Probably the best way to do it. Now, it may not be the best, but it's better than nothing. The first thing I would say. And number two, once I run out of invites, I'm going to start helping those people who have signed up under my link to help push their invites out, because honestly, that also gets me some back, but also supports them. So if you're interested in sort of joining the team, let me know. We're at 10.15 ETH already. I want to sort of get us to 20 ETH. I'm going to be depositing a bunch more. I know a few others on the team will too. And hopefully that will get us to the permanent invite code. Now, one of the other things I want to say, is if you take a look at the leaderboard, you can actually buy NFTs on certain platforms. So by taking a look at Element, you can actually go here and they're actually flipping, buying, selling those NFTs. And you can check the activity. Some of these NFTs are going for significant amounts of money. Leaderboard scores just sold for $21. Secure multi-sig sold for $44.86. They're each worth different amounts of money. So make sure you check that out, because hey, there's an opportunity here as well if you just want to sell your NFTs and not wait for the Manta airdrop. So that's definitely an option here. Make sure you check that out over here in Element. I was looking at Pixel Realm, but it was a little confusing, so I said, screw it, forget it. One of the other things I will say is the way the invites work, because people have asked, even though you can deposit like 0.01 or less than that, for every 0.25 ETH that is deposited by people you invite, you're going to receive one box piece. So every 1 ETH is 4 box pieces. And then whatever somebody who they invite, you will get it. So if you're like, kind of too extended away from them, you get half of whatever they would have gotten. So if they would have gotten 4 from that referral and you had referred them, you get 2. I hope that adds some clarity. The last thing I will say here is a common question that has come up in their Discord and that I've gotten DM'd about is, hey, I tried to supply my staked stone, or the stone that I deposited, or the ETH I deposited, and it wasn't in my account. Sometimes it takes up to 24 hours for the asset to show up in your account. And then the other error people were getting was sometimes the supply cap has been extended. So not extended, they've gone over the cap. And what that means is the Layer Bank team has to go back and increase the cap. And they've done that a couple of times. Right now, their stone deposits are 95% capacity. So once they get to 100% capacity, when you try to deposit, you're unable to do so, and you'll have to wait for the cap to get extended. WUSDM deposits are 85.64% capacity. Once again, if it goes to 100, you'll have to wait. So just something to keep in mind. As a reminder, here's what I have currently supplied and collateralized. And maybe the last thing that I will say to you guys is, if you're looking to bridge over, because the other question I've gotten is, well, I don't want to pay the gas fees from Ethereum. I'm going to bridge using the Orbiter bridge that you showed me in the last video. The problem is when you bridge that way, the ETH does not convert to stone. You have to deposit through the mechanism, through the bridge more mechanism here. Otherwise, it won't work. Anyways, I hope that makes a lot of sense. I'm really excited about the amazing returns with Manta. Super happy they've sort of shone some light on it, and you've gotten an idea of more ways you can play. So technically you can go in there, you can flip NFTs if you'd like to, farm NFTs, flip them, or build it out for the long term and ride the wave of Manta. Like I said, if you want to join the team, let me know. I'm looking for people who are looking to deposit at least 1 Ethereum or more to make it worthwhile, because we don't have many spots left and I really want to get to 20 Ethereum. So DM me on Twitter, or follow me, look at my Discord, etc., and get a hold of me that way. Any other questions you guys have, please put it in the comments below. I'm happy to support you guys. I really hope you found value in the video. Like, share, subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.